Welcome, brave souls, to a journey into the bizarre. Today we're diving into the animal kingdom's dark side, exploring 6 behaviors that are disturbing as they are fascinating. Brace yourselves, it's about to get wild, weird, and a whole lot gross. Let's dive in. First on our list is the behavior that might make your skin crawl. Number 6. Aphids. Picture this, a tiny insect living in a nest within a plant, a gall. This is the world of the aphid. But these aren't your ordinary garden pests. When their homes develop cracks or holes, soldier nymphs come to their rescue. But they don't carry tiny toolboxes or patches. Instead, they expel a sticky white goo from their bodies, using it to patch up the damage. The process is so intense that these little warriors deflate to a fraction of their former size, like a balloon losing air. In some cases, they become so depleted that they merge with the wall, becoming a part of the very structure they were trying to save. From home repair to dietary choices, our next behavior is one that might turn your stomach. Number 5. Coprophagia. In the animal kingdom, one man's trash is another man's treasure, or in this case, one animal's waste is another animal's meal. Coprophagia, or poo eating, is a common behavior among many species. This might sound disgusting to us, but for these animals, it's a vital part of their diet, providing nutrients they couldn't otherwise access. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. It's a stark reminder of the lengths animals will go to survive, even if it means dining on dung. Next, we dive into the ocean for a parasitic horror story. Number 4. Tongue replacer. Meet Cymothea exiguo, also known as the tongue-eating louse. This parasite has a modus operandi that's the stuff of nightmares. It attaches itself to a tongue of the fish, sucking the blood until the tongue withers away. But the horror doesn't stop there. The louse then replaces the fish's tongue with its own body, living inside the fish's mouth and feeding off its host's blood or mucus. It's a real-life body snatcher scenario playing out right beneath the waves. From the depths of the ocean, we return to the land for an explosive tale of self-sacrifice. Number 3. Colobopsis explodens. In the world of Colobopsis explodens, an ant species, defense takes a dramatic and self-sacrificing turn. When the colony is threatened, worker ants trigger a chemical reaction within their bodies that results in an explosive gush of goo. This suicidal strategy not only immobilizes the enemy, but also alerts other ants to the danger. It's a literal interpretation of going out with a bang. Number 2. Toads and Bombardier beetles. Imagine having a meal that fights back, not just before it's eaten, but even after it's swallowed. This is the reality for toads that dare to dine on toxic Bombardier beetles. These beetles, when threatened, set off a chemical reaction within their bodies that produces a hot and explosive spray. Now, you might think being swallowed would be the end of the line, but not for these beetles. Inside the toad's gut, they trigger their explosive defense, causing such discomfort that the toad has no choice but to avert its stomach through its mouth, effectively vomiting the beetle out. It's a stomach-churning reminder of the lengths nature will go to for survival. Finally, we turn to a behavior that's as bizarre as it is brutal. Number 1. Butt-gouging. Researchers have discovered that gulls have a rather disturbing way of getting a meal. They peck at the rear ends of seal pups to eat the parasitic hookworms that the seals are excreting. The gulls are so eager to get their beaks on these tasty snacks that they repeatedly jab the young seals' tender bottoms. It's a harsh reminder that in nature, dinner time can be a brutal affair. And there you have it, 5 of the most disturbing behaviors in the animal kingdom. From self-deflating aphids to tongue-stealing parasites, these creatures remind us that nature can be as grotesque as it is beautiful. If you enjoyed this journey into the weird and the wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of animals. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.